Hey guys, what's up? We are here with a little more Minecraft. Some Minecraft, a little more Minecraft, all the things. Yep, all of them. So I wanted to, you could see this. This is a thing. This is, yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So that's what that does. This is a mob spawner that I built in between episodes. The reason I did it in between episodes and not on an episode per se is mostly because it was really long and tedious and boring as hell. So yeah, there you go. So I built this as well. This was fairly simple, I'll be honest. It's just you put ores up here, you put coal in here, and you smelt things, and then it comes out here. Boom, done. So yeah. So I've got, pardon the kitten in the background. So I've got this going, and this has been going on the server for maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks now, and this is all I've got from it. However, it works, kinda. So we're gonna leave it at this. It's a vanilla mob spawner killer thing, and it doesn't work 100% of the time. It's not the most fantastic thing in the world, but it works. It works. So we're going to leave it at this and just kind of, essentially we're just going to collect things. Just sit here and wait. It seems like wow. It seems like it drops a hell of a lot more often. It's doing a hell of a lot better than it was. 3 mobs already. That's not bad. When I first built this, it was, it was bad. So it's good that it's doing better. That's always nice. It looks like that somebody's been around here. I haven't been on here in a couple weeks, so things have definitely changed since I've been on here last recording. Just really haven't had the ability with Halloween coming up and just being very, very busy. So yeah, unfortunately, didn't get much done, but I did get a little bit done, and we are going to do a couple of things, or just really, I wanted to do one major thing today. I want to get this done, and that is a villager spawner. Now, I looked up how to do this, I know how to do it, and I already had a villager over here, but I completely forgot that villagers despawn. So I'm going to have to get 2 more villagers over here, and that's going to be a giant pain in the ass. So, yay! We're going to have a lot of fun with this. I got more diamonds, but I'm not wearing diamond armor because screw that. But, let's see if I can... Yeah. But if I can get the villagers in here, then I can create a villager spawner. Now, the reason I'm doing this is actually because, and do I need more chicken? Yes, I do. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to make a villager spawner for various reasons. One is a emerald farm, but more importantly, what I really want is an iron golem farm, or an iron farm, essentially. So yeah, basically what you do is you take a bunch of villagers, you put them in a fake village, a false village, and they will continuously spawn villagers if you put them in a certain way. Now, you only need 2 of them, but one of them has to be a farmer, or of some description. He needs to be wearing a brown jacket of some sort, right? So you need to have that, but you can create a villager spawner, and we'll spawn infinite villagers until time stops, right? And then you can use those villagers in either your contraptions, or you can simply kill them and use them as an emerald farm, I think. I'm not 100% sure about the emerald farm, but I think that's the case. Otherwise, what you can do with the villagers is you can make a whole bunch of different farms. The most important one is the iron golem farm. So if you have enough villagers in a village, you will have iron golems will start to spawn in that village, and what will happen is those iron golems, you can kill those iron golems without having to use a sword, so they won't kill you, but you can kill those iron golems and they will drop iron and roses, and so you will have an infinite iron farm essentially. So that is absolutely fantastic. Also, look, experience. I lost all my experience in building that in building that thing over there. Yeah, there is a ridiculous amount of work that went into it, and I lost pretty much everything in the process. So yeah. So yeah, I wanted to make an infinite iron farm essentially. So I need to do a bunch of things first in order to get that done. But as soon as we get the iron farm going, we should have infinite iron for the entire server. Not just us, but for the entire server. It should be all right. So I'm gonna head over to the village over here. It's all the way over here. This is a long. You know how much iron this took? Ridiculous amounts of iron. So I'm gonna go all the way over to the village over here, and I will meet you there. And as soon as we get a villager. So I seem to have worked out a partial way to move these guys around. You know, trying to like push them around yourself is a giant pain in the ass. So what I did was I took a minecart, pushed him into a minecart real quick, just put a minecart on a track next to him, push him into it. And I built a minecart up, or a mine track up here, pushed him up, and now I'm gonna push him all the way over to the, yeah. This is gonna be so fun. So, yay. Be right back. Alrighty, we got one villager in there. He is a brown villager with a brown coat, and he will do well, I think, in his new home. So, yay. Yeah, fantastic. I'm gonna sleep real quick. Oh, and I don't need 2 villagers, I actually need 3 of them, unfortunately. Because I need one, let's see, I need the 2 up at the top. So basically I need to make a village kind-of-ish at the top. And so what I mean by that is I need to make like a glass dome, right? And I need to, I don't know what that is. I need to make it like a glass dome, and I need to like have torches, and I need to plant some things for this guy to harvest. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna get the materials for that real quick, and then we'll start building that. Alrighty, we are back. Yeah, we got a little bit of this started. The only thing I really did was just kind of take this farm and plant it. That's really all I did. I added a trapdoor over here. The trapdoor is actually because of game mechanics. Just the way things work. Basically, they villagers and villager babies see this as a full block and they try to go down here. Then they will just be swept up by the current over here. So, 2 signs to keep this water in place. And yeah, that looks really weird, but it does actually work. So it doesn't really matter much. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna basically encase this entire thing in glass. So I finally got enough glass for it. It took forever, but I finally managed to get enough glass. Probably should have used the multiple furnaces, but hey, you live and learn. You live and learn. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and yeah, should be kind of fun anyway. Why not? Alrighty, that was the easy part done. Getting him in there was a bit of a nuisance, just kind of waiting for him to like go in on his own. It didn't take him too long, but still I was like, wonder if I can get him in there any faster. I really wanted to punch him, but then, yeah, that would be bad. So, there's one more part to this. Actually, there's 2 more parts. One of the parts is getting a bunch of doors down here. And then another part is getting another villager in here. So I have to get a villager down, I think it was 7 blocks below this. I'll check that real quick. But it goes 7 blocks below this. And another villager in here with this guy. And what should happen is the little one should come over here. And then fall down here, go up here, and to here. And if I want the little ones to grow up, then as soon as they do grow up, basically this will be open, and as soon as they do grow up, they'll start swimming up here to the top. But if I don't want them to grow up, I'll close this, and they'll simply drown in there. So, I mean, yeah. You know, whatever. I don't know that you can actually get the drops from those, though. That's the thing. So I'm not 100% sure about putting a dropper down there. I'll see about it later, maybe. Because I really want to see if I can do like an emerald farm, but I think it'd require adult villagers, not baby ones. But I'll have to check that later, at a later date. That won't be for this episode. That will be for another one instead. So this episode, I'm purely focusing on getting this farm up and running. That is what I want. So, without further ado, I'm gonna make the basement, I guess, the basement level question mark. I'm not sure, whatever it is of this, and I'm gonna check my facts real quick just to make sure I have this completely right. But I'm gonna build that, and then we'll be right back as soon as that's done to get some more villagers, and that should be a whole lot of fun. Oh, these guys are so fun. This is why I'm doing a villager farm, because I don't want to do this. I don't want to have to deal with these guys, essentially, so yeah, it's a bit lazy and cheaty, but I don't care. So, I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, just wanted to show you this real quick. We have a bunch of doors here, 6 doors actually, bunch of 6. 6 doors. And we're about 7 blocks, we are exactly 7 blocks below the surface. Got some torches over here and a ridiculous amount of doors in my inventory. I can't remember, oh yeah, that's actually from, I was trying to remember, that's actually from, it was kind of a thing that I was doing with the villagers to kind of get them prepared to, like, breed, I guess. So I was using a whole bunch of doors to kind of trick the villagers into breeding for me, basically. So, yeah, I mean, it worked. I got a ton of villagers. The reason I did that is just because I didn't have any brown villagers, ones with the brown coats, and it took forever to get one. It was ridiculously difficult. Oh my god. Yeah, he's like one of 2, I think, out of, I think, a village of about 50. We had iron golems spawning. It was awful. So I was trying to push the one of the guys in the brown coats. I was trying to push him into a minecart, and the villager apparently. Please die. Oh, he's outside the glass. Oh my god. Oh, you suck. You scared the shit out of me is what you did. Alrighty, oh my god, that was a heart attack. So remember when I said it was difficult to get those villagers? Yeah, I wasn't kidding. Those are rare, apparently. Go figure. Oh. Okay. Okay, alright, that took me literally about 3 days, real lifetime. Like real time 3 days. I kid you not. So, yeah. That was not easy. So yeah, we had iron golem spawning and everything. I tried to push one of the villagers around in one of the carts, and the iron golem did not like that one bit, and I died several times. So, that was not fun. So yeah, this guy, pain in the ass to get. Don't ever turn into a zombie. I swear to God, I will murder your face and your family. Maybe just your face. Okay, we have an understanding. So I'm gonna go grab the other villagers real quick. I'm gonna grab this one here. Hopefully it doesn't. Yeah, hopefully getting him in here won't be too much of a pain. I don't think it will, but I want to get that villager there, and then I wanted to get the villager in here as well. So that'll be fun. I'm not sure how I'm gonna manage that, but I'll figure something out. Oh, so I'll be back as soon as I can get that villager in here. Jeez. A lot of work, but I bet it'll be worth it. I mean, I guarantee it'll be something. It'll be worth it. Look, we'll get this done. Be right back. Alrighty, day's almost ended, and we have our second villager in there. Yay! So we've got our 2 breeder villagers. Good. Look, I know they look trapped, but you can hear them. Like, listen. He sounds happy. Watini. See? He's happy. What about this guy? Are you happy? He's less happy. Okay, so maybe after you've been in there a while, you're less happy. Okay, fair enough. So I'm gonna get the third and final villager in here. I'm gonna need some more track before I do that, I think. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm not. Do you like rail? Because we have rail. A lot of rail. So I'm gonna navigate this over toward the other area there, and hopefully I'm gonna be able to put him in there without dying, or without him dying. That would be fantastic. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Gonna grab the third and final villager, the final piece to our puzzle, our villager making puzzle, and I will be right back as soon as I have done that and slept. Both of those. Be right back. Alrighty, and so we have our third and final villager down there. He's playing with the door because they like to do that. We also have our minecart down there, which is a bit of a shame, but there's not really much I can do about that. Otherwise, we have our villager spawner, our villager. They're like vitamins, but better. So we have our villager spawner, our infinite villager spawner, which is right now killing villagers rather than actually spawning them because I don't want to lag the server. If you keep this going for too long, since these guys don't despawn, then it will eventually crash the server. So I would like to not do that, if that would be possible. And so yeah, I'm just going to basically kill any new villagers that do happen to arrive. But yeah, it looks like, I don't know if it's actually going to start working immediately. I did fill this guy up with potatoes. I don't know if I filled this guy up. I don't think so. But, you know, hopefully sometime soon these guys will start making some villagers. That'll be fantastic. And I think that is pretty much it for our villager spawner today. That is awesome. We actually got something up and running and possibly working. I'm not actually sure yet, but possibly. So that's awesome. I am actually very proud of what we've done today. So we did good. We did good. So I think we are done for today. That is all the time that we have, and the sun is going down as the sun sets behind my ginormous head. Please do remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If I see more of that, I will, of course, do more of this. And, as always, I'll see you next time.